Let's talk about how to enhance your door with decorative hardware. If you've selected a carriage style door for your home, you have the option of adding decorative hardware or leaving it without any hardware at all. We call a door without any hardware a modern carriage. However, if you like the drama and elegance that comes with adding hardware, you might consider either spades like this or even handles for your door. One of the things that we use in our showroom is magnetic hardware. It gives you the look and the options to figure out if you want hardware on your door or not. However, within the field, we don't typically use magnetic hardware simply because the vibrations from the door going up and down tend to make the hardware move over time. When selecting permanent hardware for your home, you typically have two options: stamped steel and aluminum. The differences between them are stamped steel is usually included with the cost of your door, and it works in every region except for coastal regions where the salty air could cause it to rust. Aluminum isn't included with the cost. However, it's a little bit thicker, looks a little bit more stately, and there are more design options to choose from. There's lots of variety in decorative hardware. You might want to consider not just a standard handle, but a lever or even a ring handle for a more stately look on your door. Another consideration when you're selecting your door is how many panels it has, because decorative hardware has to rest just on a single panel. So the question is where do you want to place it? Up here, down here? With this 3-panel door, the middle panel goes from here to here. We have a lot of leeway up and down. But if this was a 4 or 5-panel door, we really just have a small area where we want to be able to place that piece of hardware. What you typically want to do is place your handle right around waist height, because that is where you would open a traditional carriage house door. Here we have an example of placement gone wrong. On a 4-panel door, the homeowner placed the hardware directly between 2 panels. Obviously, as soon as the door starts to move up, it's going to rip the hardware back up. So in this situation, you would have needed to choose to put it on the top or on the bottom. After you've selected handles, you'll next need to think about hinges. This is a stamped steel strap hinge, but we could have just as easily considered an aluminum hinge. You'll see this particular style is a little bit different at the end. Also, the material itself is both thicker and it's longer. If a strap hinge doesn't appeal to you, you might consider an L hinge. It's placed at the uppermost and lowermost point of your door to complete your carriage house look. Regardless of the look that you're going for, regal or rustic, decorative hardware can really help you complete the look of your door. If you enjoyed today's video, hit the like button below. If you'd like to learn more about garage doors and garage door openers, hit subscribe. I'm Stacy with Precision Garage Door, a name you can trust.